Hi guys. Got to turn a little filter on. Hi everybody. Hi Lauren.
How do you turn a filter on?
Well, okay, so down in the lower right-hand corner, there's the happy face with the sparkles.
Yeah. I see
So
it.
tap that, and then I'm going with the purple with stars. Yeah, I think
Like
you just
that.
had it. Yeah,
That?
yeah,
How do,
got to give ourselves a little something.
really? Oh, I don't know how to do it.
No,
Is
I
that
think you
it?
did
Is it
it.
on?
You look filtered, yeah. Unless you're just that
No,
beautiful.
that's it. That. Hold on. How do I get this off? No. I don't. I don't know how to do any of this stuff. How do I get out of the filter? Oh, there it is. Oh, wait, no, it did it again.
Now you don't have it on.
Ah,
Hey Jess.
hi. I don't know.
I was
I
saying hi to
can't now.
Jess.
I just have the filters at the bottom, and I don't know how to get
Yeah,
them
but
off.
it's on you. You have a filter on.
But now but I have all the filters up still. Like
Oh,
I can't
so
see.
do
I don't
I.
know how to get rid of. Oh, okay. So they're just
I think
letting me
that's
know.
fine.
Okay.
Just go with it.
Cheers, friend. I
Um,
haven't seen you in so
Cheers.
long. I miss you.
I think this is the longest we haven't seen each other in 2
Years.
years,
I think so too. Will you
right?
let me know if I have lipstick on my teeth? Okay.
Yeah, I will.
Because I haven't worn red lipstick since like Christmas.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate you putting it on for us. Cheers. And what are you drinking tonight? A red?
I'm drinking a red. I'm doing a little Italian red tonight.
Okay,
Actually, no,
I
this is
have a
a
little.
French red. This is a French red.
Okay, I'm French too. A little
Nice.
rosé from Provence.
Yep.
Delicious. Well, welcome back to Instagram, by the way.
Thank you. Uh, it's not my thing, but I feel like these days it's like the only way to see your friends. And I also felt like, oh my God, I really actually just want to reach out to the world and say hi because it's
Yeah.
been so dang long.
Well, we're ready for you.
Ah, thanks, friend.
But thanks for
I'm,
everybody for joining us. We've got about 3,300 people right now
hi,
checking
guys.
in.
Hi,
But
everyone.
basically, um, Cameron, my name is Katherine for people that don't know me. Um, and, I don't even know if people know we're friends because
I know.
our relationship is just so under wraps.
I know. People don't know how deep we're in to it with each
Yeah.
other.
But
Well,
we haven't seen each other in weeks,
we.
like since the first week of March, probably.
Mm-hmm.
And I just wanted to catch up with you and see how you're doing and, you
Good.
know, how's this
I'm
quarantine life?
good. Well, it's sort of like I have been, oh, hey, look at that.
There you
I'm
go.
going to learn something every day. Um, I've kind of been living a quarantine life anyhow because I have a 3 month old or 3.5 month old.
Yes.
So my life has been completely like quiet and still for the last few months and having, but I was able to have like all my friends over all of the time,
Right.
and now I don't see anybody.
I
Like
know.
we just don't see each other. It's so crazy.
I
But
know.
it's nice. I love it though. I love a bubble. It's so dope. I
Yeah.
love being like in the womb of my home and like with my family and with my husband and like cooking and
Yes.
it's just so good. But at the same time, it's like crazy to think that you can't actually go out into the world if you wanted to right now. And then you think of everything that's happening out there and all the people who are holding it down, which is incredible. Like I'm
It
so
really
like
is.
amazed at how many people are really out there actually, doing it,
Yeah. I know.
risking their lives.
It's such a weird place to be where we're all safe and sheltering inside, and then you have the exact opposite with the rest of the population who,
Mhm.
has to risk their health just to help us. And I'm so grateful for that and for them.
Yeah, me too. We're the luckiest of the lucky, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But I feel like, it is, everybody does have to do their part and stay in, and it's an equation, it's just an
Yeah.
equation, and that's it. But
Yeah.
I'm
I know
I
it's definitely
do,
working.
it is. And I actually, the first time I left my house was after you found out that you were positive with COVID-19,
Yes.
which was crazy because you
Yeah.
were sick for so long, and
Yeah.
we we you were constantly trying to figure out what it was, and then you finally found out.
Yeah.
And then I left my house to take you a package, and then 2 weeks later was the last time I left, when I came to bring you guys some shrimp.
Yes. And I have to say, when I saw you run up with your mask and your glasses, I like teared up a little
I know.
because it's just so sad not like to see your friends, but not to be able to be with them. So I'm glad that we're sharing this glass of wine
Mm,
virtually. So I've been, you taught me this concept of no waste cooking,
yeah,
which I've really, really gotten into.
you've embraced
So,
it.
yes. So maybe you could explain a little bit about this concept and
I mean,
where it came from.
well, where I grew up was, I grew up in Long Beach. We grew up with, we're lower income, and there was zero waste in our house, like zero waste. We would go grocery shopping like every 3 weeks, or we'd fill the refrigerator up, put everything in the freezer, put everything in the fridge, and we would just eat it until it was gone. And it
Yeah.
didn't matter if there was like mold on the bread, you cut it off. If there was like
Yeah.
half a rotten apple, you cut off the bad part and you eat the good part. And basically, if there's limp lettuce, you reconstitute it, you put it back into the water, and you let it like soak up all the water for the day. And so I've just come from that mentality. I think it's like total depression era mentality that my mom was raised under, because my grandmother was like, didn't throw away anything,
Yeah.
raised all of her own animals, her own vegetables, made all her own clothes. So it was just like this, I just constantly have the mindset of like, you don't throw anything away.
Yeah.
And so I just eat everything. So this is actually, I'm thriving in this
Yes. It's like
atmosphere, this
it's a
environment.
challenge. It's a
It's a
fun.
total challenge.
And you're such a great cook. I mean, I don't even know if people know that about you, but you're an amazing chef. So your husband's really lucky to be quarantined with you, as I
I
am lucky.
like, you have your Coit, cooking with Coit.
Yes.
Justin is such an amazing cook too. We always talk about food. I'm gonna actually hit him up on some like tips, because I want to start
Okay.
doing like little videos of cooking,
Yeah.
because I just think it's so much fun, and it's just what I do. I'm either cleaning, cooking, or taking care of my baby. Like, well, and usually all of it at the same time. So,
Yes.
but cooking
But
is
I'm
like my
obsessed
life.
with this idea you
I
gave
know
me.
you
So
keep sending me
basically,
pictures. I love
what?
it. Yeah, so you keep sending me pictures of like what you cooked. You're like, these were on their last
Yes,
legs.
so that's what I've been doing. I mean, basically, because we're eating home cooked meals for the most part, we've been ordering in maybe two, three times a week.
Uh-huh.
But I'm really loving making our own food. And so what I've been doing is just going to the refrigerator and basing what we're going to eat around what's going bad next and
Yep.
figuring out what to make from it. So leftover rice that was like Mexican rice from, the night before. Then I had romaine lettuce that was about to go mad. I made like a warm rice salad that was so dope
Yeah.
with some feta cheese
And it
and
was wasn't it based off of like one of your favorite dishes at a restaurant?
yes,
So it's
yes,
like
this
you have that like,
Argentinian restaurant.
I
Yeah,
love doing that too. Like, I often like, I'll eat something and then I'll go home and recreate it as soon as I can. And
yeah,
I love also like a pantry, like what you're talking about. going into the refrigerator, looking at what is needed to like, what's next, what's going bad next, what do I need to eat now? And then going into the pantry and just finding whatever is in the pantry that I can just put together. Yeah, exactly. And it's just like, it's like a cooking challenge.
You should do some cooking, like some
You're
cooking
covering
videos.
your mic.
Oh, I said you should do some cooking videos. I think
Yeah, I'm
people
gonna.
would be really into that. Would you guys be into that if Cameron did some little cooking videos? I would
I
watch.
would. I'll do some cooking videos. I mean, God, I love food.
Yeah, I know
I was
you do.
talking to my mom. Every time I call my mom, the first thing she says, I say, "How you doing, Mom?" She's like, "Well, last night I cooked I cooked a chicken leg. I got these chicken breasts and I poached them and I put them all into the freezer, except for I had one, and I'm going to cook them. I'm going to eat them as I go." Like, she's like, and then I got a bunch of spinach and I sauteed it with garlic, and all I have to do is like throw it in the pan. I was
Yeah.
like, so it's constant. Like, that's all we talk about.
Now we're
Um,
getting a lot of votes for the cooking video
oh,
to the
good.
second to come in, but
I love it. You
um
know what I also love to do? I love keeping one bite of food. I never throw away a leftover.
okay.
Never throw away a leftover.
Yeah,
I'm
you
like,
might need that one bite
that
later.
one bite the
I
next day is
agree.
like so good. It's
I
just like
totally
even
agree.
cold, Or sometimes I'll just take it up, like I can add rice to this, or I can add pasta to
Yeah.
this, or I can add a veggie to this, or an egg, and whatever it is, like I'll just make it like, into a whole full meal,
Yeah.
out of one bite. I love a flavor profile.
Well, what have you guys been eating? Like I want to know what you're eating, and then I need to imagine your full day because you have so many animals and so much to take care of.
I know. I got like, all I'm doing over here is keeping things alive.
Yeah.
Like, all day long.
From trees to babies to
Oh my
husbands.
God. Trees to babies to my veggie garden. I just planted a veggie garden because I was like, I don't know how long this is going on in my veggie garden. It was time, and we've had so much rain. I was like, I'm going to have to get my veggie garden planted so that if this goes through like the summer, I'm going to have some food to eat, because it's so hard right now to, get the food that you want. But it's one of those things, like I can eat anything. I can make anything taste good.
Right.
So, right
Well, that's a
now,
very special skill set, by
it
the way.
is.
Yeah.
I prep myself on it. What one of my go-tos is, like, I do like I have these ramen packs, and
Yes.
I just like, I'm obsessed with ramen. So I
I
do it
want to
like,
make some good ramen. So what do you do? Are they plain
mhm.
noodles?
No, they're like I get different flavor packets. I
Okay.
use the flavor packets, but I build on the flavor with
Okay.
like, I do a bunch of different veggies. I do usually like a mushroom and some sort of onion or leek, or a shallot, and I do like grated garlic and ginger, and um, I saute everything, like laying the flavors with butter and like
Yeah.
chili paste, and like just gets it so thick and
I want you to make me
delicious.
some because
Oh
we
my
can
God.
get, there's gluten-free ramen. We have
I know.
some packets, but they don't, the way they come is not very good, you know?
It's by the end of it, it's literally, that's what I ate last night. We ate last night for dinner. Benj and I had like big bowls of noodles. It was so good. I love a
Yeah.
noodle. I love a broth.
Yes. And
Give me a broth.
someone
What's that?
asked, do you drink wine while you cook? And what's your favorite?
So that's my wind down. I have to cook at night. Like,
Yeah.
I know people hate cooking. I know
I
that they
have to
like,
watch reality TV, so I get
I
it.
know you. I know that's your shut off. Like, you're like, let me watch Real House of Beverly Hills, Real Life High. What is it? Real
Real
Life.
Housewives of Beverly Hills,
Thank you.
Vanderpump Rules.
Right.
Vanderpump Rules is the best show on television,
I
hands
love that you
down,
love
period, end of story.
that. You know what is? I beg to differ.
Okay, go ahead. Oh, I know
RuPaul's
what you're gonna
Drag
say.
Race is my favorite. It's like literally what I live for. I can't even like handle, like I can't. I live for it.
That is
It's
such
my
a fun
happiness.
fact. I know.
Um, yes, I drink every night. It's my wind down for the day where I go in after we've done bath time with our baby and like put her down to sleep. Benj puts her to bed. Like he's so good. He's like such an amazing father. I'm so lucky he's my baby's daddy. Like he's so incredible. So he puts her down and I go into the kitchen and I start dinner
Yeah.
and I I pour myself a nice glass of red wine and I start my cooking. I put on my show, whatever it is. I also just redid the entire Veep.
Oh, okay.
Have
I
you
never
done Veep?
did Veep. No, I
Oh,
never did.
it's like my Curb Your Enthusiasm. Like,
Okay.
you know how you love
Yes.
Curb
Yes.
Your
Yes.
Enthusiasm? To me, Veep is like
Okay. Well, I love
literally,
her. So,
she's genius. Everybody on there is genius. It's so hard to do what they do. What they
yeah.
do is like so hard. It's like beyond. It's so good. But yeah, then I just kind of like cook and drink a nice glass of wine really slow and just like watch my show and it's my wind down. I love it.
Wonderful. And
Mm-hmm.
what are you like, give me like a little glimpse at the day. Are you gardening? Are
Oh
you
yeah.
dealing with
I'm
dogs?
full house. Like every day is like set another, like keeping the house up, like
Yeah.
vacuuming, mopping, yesterday was bathrooms. Today I did all the plants. Um, what was it? I vacuumed the other day. Nicole came over and watched Rad for me while I vacuumed the house, which was like a workout, which I love. I
Yeah.
just like get sweaty.
Well, you're
Like,
so lucky, by the way, that Nicole and Joel are your
oh,
neighbors, so you can be
I know.
quarantined together and
It's
like,
the best. We're
yeah,
so lucky. We're
yeah,
so lucky. What else do we do? What else do we do? What else do I do? I mean, I'm literally just like, I have my dogs, so I'm just like, that's my day. And as well, like they're part of my one dog, his purpose
yeah.
is to like step in every footstep that I take at the same time I take it.
I
He
know that
literally
dog.
is like, it's a challenge to him. He's like, I'm gonna put my paw exactly where her foot is right
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
It's like crazy. But yeah, we're just, you know, really feel grateful for the fact that we can be home here and with one another. I know it's like such a
Yeah.
crazy time and it's so stressful for people, but for so many different reasons. But I feel like when you get into that groove, of being home, I think everybody that I talk to, it's just like, wow, it's like a certain thing that starts to happen.
Yeah, I mean, it went from feeling like it was some kind of a weird bad dream to
Uh-huh.
now I'm just sort of used to it. And, I'm so worried about, the world and the economic position of everybody
Yeah.
and the country. But
Well, you have so much responsibility being a CEO of two companies. Like you have like so many people that you have to look after.
yeah, and we're so lucky that we can work from home.
Yeah.
So, we're truly grateful, but I just feel like we have to hold our breath and everybody has to hold hands and get through this time. And
Mm-hmm.
then we need to see, what the damage is and rebuild from there. It's just too hard to
Mm-hmm.
guess,
Yeah.
and it's a terrible, terrible situation, but we are a very strong country and we will help each other. And, that's the
Yeah.
amazing thing about this country.
Yeah, I agree. We will get through it, guys.
Yeah.
Um, what's your day like? I know you're like working
Hi, Patty
constantly.
Zimmy. There's Jamie's
Oh,
mom.
hi. Hi, Patty. We miss you here. Wait,
Yes.
what's that? Oh, it's good to see you too, Stacy. I can't see anymore. I need my glasses to read. I can't see anything anymore. It's like so
Yeah, so
annoying.
use all cats. Someone said the body book is amazing. I
Oh,
agree.
I'm so glad. Thank you.
Yes.
I'm glad you like it. I mean, that's another thing. We just have to take care of our well-being. And
Yeah.
one of the things that I feel like with, not to go back to cooking, but everything's about food for me. Um,
Yes.
um, you know, um,
Oh, there she is. I was wondering how long it would take,
there she
Nicole.
is. um, is that I feel like cooking, everybody right now is like really forced. I know there's a lot of people ordering food out, but like you're kind of forced to cook for
Yeah.
yourself, which I think is the highest form. Was that Nicole Richie? Was that Nicole?
Yes.
What did she
Yes.
say?
She's screaming obscenities. She's just really don't pay attention to that
she,
little one.
I told her we were doing this. I just didn't tell her when. um,
Oh, and
I,
there's Danny Pellegrino, who I follow and love.
uh, you
So
know,
funny.
uh, shit.
Were you
Who's
talking about cooking?
Oh yeah, cooking. But I was thinking about somebody else too. I follow who I die for. Is oh, God dang it, what's his name?
Yeah, what are your favorite accounts now that
I
you're
haven't looked at
coming back?
Instagram in so long because I just don't have time. Benny Drama.
Oh,
Do you know Benny?
yes,
Didn't I
of
show you Benny Drama?
course.
I
Yes, of course.
love Benny Drama. He like lifts my
Yeah.
spirits so much. I laugh so much at what he does. He's so good.
Thank God for those accounts right now,
Thank
right?
God. Oh my God, so much so.
Yeah.
Um, cooking, it's like the highest form of self-care. It's
Yes.
like you're nourishing yourself on so many levels,
Yeah.
because you're doing it with nutrients and the food that you eat, but you're also like taking care of yourself.
Yeah.
And you're also, I think, like when you learn how to like create the things that make you feel warm inside, that's also like giving care to yourself as well. So I think that people just don't think that they know how to cook, but it's like so
Yeah.
easy.
I mean, I don't, but I
You
still I'm on my own for lunches. That's kind of the deal here
Right,
is that
right. That's
my
what we were doing in our
husband.
house too.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah. I can't. You think I can do a freaking lunch today? You know what my lunch was today? I was I had zero time to eat. So I just wanted something crunchy so bad.
Yes.
So I went in, I was like in the pantry, and all I found were some broken up ass chips that were like corn chips that were just like crumbles. And
Stale crumbles.
I took Cholula and I put it on a plate. I took Cholula, I poured it over
That'll
the
do
top of
it.
it. I
That'll do
flipped
it.
it and I ate it with a fork.
I totally get it. And that did the job, right?
It was so good. And then I took like an avocado, sliced it up, and I took celery and sliced it up, just like,
Yes.
and then I squeezed lemon and a little bit of olive oil on it, and I felt like I redeemed myself
Yeah.
because I had actual nourishment, like some kind of nourishment. But yeah, I was like so hungry. Oh,
Yeah.
I
But
was
for the
like,
first while I was sick, like Justin was literally cooking 3 meals a day. So he's a good man, but now
he's so good.
I have to do the lunches. So I'm just making stuff up. I've, you know,
What are
watched
you
some of you
making? So what
guys.
are you making? Tell me,
Today I
was that?
sauteed, well, we had some peppers today that I
Mhm.
thought looked like they were on their last
What
leg.
kind of peppers? Like bell peppers or
Yeah, there was one
shishito?
red bell pepper and then some sweet orange and yellow kind of peppers. So I
Yeah.
chopped that up. Don't know how to chop anything. Everything's a weird shape size. And then did onions and sauteed that with some sausages, like
Uh-huh.
spicy chicken sausage
Mm.
that we had in the
Sounds delicious.
refrigerator that we're going to expire soon, and then put it over some leftover rice from last night,
Sounds
sprinkled on a
delicious.
little feta cheese. I don't know. I was just like, hey,
Ooh,
it's just
that
me.
sounds
I can
delicious.
try whatever I want.
You can do whatever you want, woman.
Yes.
It's your stomach, first
Yes.
off. It's your mouth. Like that's the thing. If you follow your desire for flavor, you'll get something,
Yeah.
you know?
I just get mad when it comes out really bad because it
Mhm.
just ruins, like, we only get 3 meals a day. We're so lucky. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I want everyone to be a good experience.
I know. You don't want to waste it.
Yeah.
I'm doing a shake in the morning,
Hey,
and I tell you,
Carlos.
hi, Carlos. Um, I can't. How do you see? Is there a way to expand? I can't even see. Like they're like one line, and I don't even get to.
Well, I don't know. Can you see this? I'm flipping through the messages.
No, can you flip through 'em? Oh,
Yeah, you can
look
scroll
at
back
that.
up. Like if you miss something.
Oh, hi guys. Oh, there you go. I can see y'all.
Yeah. We'll take some
Oh,
questions too.
yeah. We could take questions. Is there any questions? What's the question? I mean,
My point of this is really, to welcome Cameron to Instagram. Don't you guys think that she should be on here a little bit more
Catherine's been trying to get me
now
back
that we
on.
have time in the world?
I mean, I feel like it. What did that person? I can't. Oh, whoever gets the bottom window is screwed because that you totally. I can't even see anything. Carlos is Nicole's here too. Are they together? Cooking with Corey. What did he say? What's your favorite natural wine?
Oh, well, we love a natural wine, don't we,
We love a
Cam?
natural wine. We sure
We
do.
we drink clean wine and
Clean
we think
wine.
more people should, right?
I agree. 1,000%.
Because we all buy
I
organic
just.
groceries.
Mm-hmm. Mm. That was delicious.
It was.
Oh,
Any COVID-19 coping skills you'd like to
yes.
share?
One of the things the way that I'm making it through this time is by staying in the present, right? Because my mind I can go, like, leave my
Mm-hmm.
mind to imagine what could happen, like, what could happen now, what could happen in the future. Like, leave my mind. I will think of some up shit. I don't know if,
Yeah,
can you swear on Instagram?
you can.
Okay. I
Yeah,
would think of some fucked up shit. Like, seriously, go twisted, dark, 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 dark. So I just don't let myself. I stay
yeah,
present. I stay here in the here and now, what I can affect, what I can do on a daily basis to take care of myself, take care of my family. The furthest I think out is like 2 weeks. So, because right now, to get anything into the house, it takes a couple of weeks to really like get what you need. So
yes,
I look at what I have right now and what I'm going to need in 2 weeks. And I try to like plan now for the 2 weeks to try to
yeah,
like get things here by then.
yeah,
Other than that, like, I am in the moment here, being so grateful that I am healthy, so
yeah,
grateful that my friends are healthy, so grateful that my friend recovered from this really scary disease, so
yeah,
grateful that that the people that I know who are struggling know that they have a support system, like that. All of those things, I'm just so grateful that I'm for what we have, that I just stay in the present, because you can't really make any other
yeah,
decision. You have to make the decisions that suit you right near here, that you can affect the change. So if I'm sitting here being freaked out and I'm trying to relate to my husband or my baby, and I'm just like freaked out about what's going to happen,
yeah,
I'm missing everything, and they're getting the worst of me. So I
yeah,
just like try to stay here. I'm right here right now.
yeah. So
I'm
you're in the 2 week at a time.
I'm right here. Like,
Yeah,
there's nothing else. Like, I am very grateful. I'm just trying to like, and if I start to get like a little off and start, I don't know,
yeah,
I sit for a second, I take deep breaths, I touch the things around me to show that I'm here and now,
yeah,
kiss my baby, I kiss my husband, and I just go like, we're okay.
yeah,
It's all right. It's all going to be okay. Even though we don't know anything. Like, I have
yeah.
no idea. Like,
We
who
don't, we don't.
knows?
Yeah.
Don't have
I,
any idea. Nobody does.
I've had to kind of accept the fact that it's going to be a long time before life feels like it did before, if it ever
Yeah.
does. It's
Yeah.
probably always going to be slightly different, but
Yeah.
I've had to recreate a routine and a schedule that's different from what I used to
Mm.
have, but I've
Right.
realized I need that in order to be balanced,
Mm-hmm.
and it's made such a difference for me.
Yeah. Actually, I really was wondering how that is for you, because you are such a hard worker. You're so dedicated to your professional life, and you're so dedicated to your family. And your baby boy is like my homie. I love him so much. He's the best. And I just thinking my heart swells up every time I think that you get to be with him as much as you get to be with
Yeah.
him. Like, and I just know for him, like, he loves his mama so much,
Yeah.
and that he gets to like see you
Yeah.
and be with you is like, oh,
We've been having a
literally I
good
could cry
time.
right now.
Yeah,
I
we've been
could
having
just
a
like
good time.
cry.
I mean, I
Yeah.
still have to go, shut the door in the office and do my
Sure.
work day, but at least I go down, I make lunch, which is usually when he's having lunch. So I get to have lunch with him and then,
Mm-hmm.
get to be with him earlier at night because I'm not, driving home in traffic. And
Yeah.
um, yeah, we're getting some great time together. It's
Oh, that
it's
makes
a
me
it's a
so
really, a tiny silver lining in all this terrible, terrible
yeah,
stuff that everybody's going through. So,
for sure.
yeah.
I was wondering too, like, so for like your quarantine life, like for me,
Yes.
like what I'm wearing right now is basically what I wear on a daily basis
Yeah.
here, which is like a sweater over a dress over a pair of pants,
Yes.
so that I have like multiple options.
Yep.
So if I'm cleaning and I need to take off like my sweater, I usually have a tank top underneath too.
Hold on.
It's
Justin's asking a very important question. Do I want green beans or broccoli for dinner? I thought we were having spinach, honey,
oh, Justin, she thought she was having spinach.
and I'll make it for you if you want.
Ooh,
I do know how to make,
sexy.
I know how to make spinach and green beans. I'm
Ooh.
learning. Um,
That's
but
sweet.
your wardrobe is very versatile and normal to what you,
I'm like, so like the other day I was wearing like my workout pants with my dress with the sweater, and I went
yes,
to go visit some of my neighbors, and
yes.
they're like, "You look so cute." And I was like, "I do." I was like, "I'm just wearing a dress over workout pants." It was so proud of
Well, you've been looking pretty good
it
on
was so
the
proud of
yeah, any
oh,
phone call I've
oh
seen you
yeah,
on.
yeah. I try.
Yeah.
I just try to do enough.
Well,
Should
I'm
we take?
loving the wardrobe.
Yeah. What are you wearing? I feel
Well,
like you're
today I
wearing like.
actually put on a sundress by Lileen,
Mm-hmm.
which is off-brand for me because it's not a weekend, but I heard it was
Right.
going to be 75, and not that I've stepped outside for 1 minute, but I just decided to put it on. But I've been wearing basically just different color sweatshirts and jeans. Like that's kind of
Mm-hmm.
like anything machine washable. Hey,
Yep.
Stelina.
Hi, Stelina. We love you.
Yes, but I'm loving it.
Zoe. Hi, Z. What's up, baby? I love Zoe Saldana.
Hi,
Um,
Zoe.
she's my homie. She's the best. Um, and
Does
so
anyone have any
anybody
questions
questions?
before we
Oh,
sign off?
Whitfoot.
Before I have to go make my spinach and you
Whitfoot.
have to go, what are you going to make tonight?
Whitfoot. I am going to make. I'm going to grill some chicken breasts.
Okay, great.
I have a few life partners,
Okay.
and one of my life partners is my grill.
Okay.
We have an
The
understanding.
green egg or which
No,
one?
I have the green egg, but I have my gas grill.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
My gas grill and my stove. We're like, we have an understanding with one another.
Yes.
We have like a relationship that we work on together, and my grill and I need a little time together tonight.
Right. So it's been a minute, right?
Yeah, it's like it's been raining for like 2 weeks. Not that I don't grill in the rain. I grill. My grill's basically like my stove, but
Yes.
yeah.
Looks like it's delayed. So when we ask, it takes a while for the
Oh yeah.
questions to come in. So now, so Danny asked what this pillow is, but it's actually a chair that I'm
Oh
sitting
no.
in. And then somebody asked you, Cameron, if you would write another book or what you're working on.
I am not currently writing another book. It takes a lot to write a book. It's a lot of dedication and
Yep.
time. I don't have that right now, but I'm working on a little project with my friend Katherine.
Just a little something we've been cooking up for,
Mm-hmm.
you know,
A little something we've been working on
working on. You heard it here
together.
first. Someone
So,
said, wait, because this is great.
what's that?
Catherine, who are you? I've never heard of you before in my life. I have four kids, but I don't live in a ditch. Who are you and why are you famous? Oh, Helen. Helen is here too. What's up, Helen?
Hi,
We're drinking your
Helen.
wines.
Yes, Helen. Thank you for she keeps us alive.
We love drinking wine from
Well, let
Helen's
me,
Wines.
well, are you going to tell who you are? Who the hell are you, Catherine?
I haven't yet learned how to pin like who's talking. Like you can put like
Right,
what you guys
right.
are opting into. My name
Uh-huh.
is Catherine Power. I'm
Oh,
not
Elizabeth
famous.
Berkeley. Hi, Elizabeth.
Hi, Elizabeth.
So her name is Catherine Power.
I'm
And
not famous. I am a web celebrity, if anything. No,
yeah,
I'm the CEO of a company called Who What Wear. Have you heard of it? It's a fashion company. And we've got a website, whowhatwear.com, and then we sell a really great brand of clothing that's distributed across the country in Target stores. I also have a skincare brand called Versed, which you can
so
find
all good
in
stuff.
many, many stores across the country, including Target and Target.com, which
Mhm.
you can shop from right now. So definitely check it out. But Cameron and I are really good friends, and we met through Nicole Richie, who's been my one of my best friends for decades. And
Yeah,
that's
and Nicole
us.
Richie is my sister-in-law. I don't know. I mean, some people know that, but she and our husbands are twin brothers. So Nicole and I are sisters. And also, Catherine is just a bomb ass entrepreneur. So she's just a boss. She gets it done.
Well, thank you. Someone said,
What,
Cameron, come on Instagram more, so I think you should.
I'm gonna give it a go. I
Okay,
am. I'm
good.
gonna I'm gonna try it. I actually, I feel like at this time, with everything that's going on, it's really hard for me to think about like leaving here, my home, and like going out into the world to like reach people. And I know that
Yeah,
Instagram allows you to like be able to not have to leave your home or go into the world.
yeah, it's true.
Given the current situation where you actually can't. I feel like everybody's like cooped up and waiting and wanting to connect. I actually
Yeah,
feel that way too. Like I want to actually connect with people. So I think I'm gonna like reach out to some other friends and see, because this was like so much fun.
yeah,
I mean, I love you. We're always gonna have fun together, but maybe I'll
yes.
like reach out to some other of my friends and
I
do
think
like
you
some
should talk
talk to
about
people.
other stuff
Yeah.
besides cooking and wine.
I don't know if there's anything else, honestly.
Hi, Jen.
Who's that?
My friend Jen
Oh, nice.
just waved at us.
Any last questions before we go? I guess we have to wait for it to load up, right?
Allie says, can't wait to hear more about your project together. Well, let's make it through this summer and
Woo.
you will.
Yeah, for
It'll
sure.
be just what you need.
Yeah, I didn't see that. I can't see anything anymore. I can see far away. I said to Benj the other night, I was
Someone
like,
said it'd be nice if you could do more lives. Cameron,
oh,
we'd love
okay.
to see you. Does anybody know how I get all of the messages off Cameron's face? Like, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's covering your face.
I can't see. I mean, I can't see anything. Just kidding. That's
Wait,
not true.
somebody asked 10 times if you liked your copper kitchen cabinets or counter.
Oh, I have a brass counter
Yes. Do
that
you
I
like it?
love. It's my favorite thing. Like it's,
Okay.
yes, I love my breast cancer counter. It's like the thing about it is that there's upkeep to it because it's not lacquered, it patinas. So
Yep.
like on a weekly basis, you have to kind of like clean it. But I love that it's a live surface and it's antimicrobial and it's my baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of babies, someone said, "Do you love motherhood?" Obviously.
I love being a mother. It's the best, best, best part of my life that I couldn't even like. I'm so, so, so grateful and so happy. And it's just the best thing ever. And I'm so lucky to get to do it with Benj and we're just having the best time. It's so great. I'm just thrilled. I can't believe it.
Well,
Thank
she
God.
is a little sweetie cutie.
She
I love her
is.
so much.
Me too. Thank you. I'm so glad she's so lucky you love her so much. She has the
Hmm.
best aunties.
All right. Well, thanks, guys, for joining us while we caught up with each other. And I really hope to see you in person soon.
I can't wait to give you a squeeze.
I know. Me too. All
Let,
right. Well,
let's cook together.
yes, enjoy well, you should just really cook with Justin. I mean, I'll be in the background, but I don't have a lot to add.
Okay, I'll do it. I'll cook with Coit. Cooking
Okay.
with Coit. Okay.
And enjoy your chicken breasts. I love you.
Love you guys. Bye.